What's up, you guys? It's Bianca Ariana here, and I'm back again with another video for you guys today. And as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my 2021 hygiene routine. I'm going to be just letting you guys know what I use for my hygiene. I haven't did one since last year. I believe it was November when I did my last hygiene routine, so it's almost been a year. And I'm just going to be showing you guys what I use as of 2021. I use some of the same things that I've used in 2020. I don't really switch up as much. It's a couple of new items that I do have that I do want to show you guys. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for post notifications so you can notify every time I post a video. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hop right on into it. I don't want this intro to be too long, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the video, you guys. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna get into is oral hygiene, you guys, which is the teeth. My dental hygiene is not so special or whatever. It's a little something, but it's not, you know, nothing too major. The toothpaste that I use is the regular Colgate Total whitening toothpaste. This works really good. I've been sticking with this brand for the longest. As you can tell in my last hygiene video, if you've watched it, I use the same exact brand toothpaste. I use the same exact kind of toothpaste that I've used back then or whatever. This is the toothpaste that has just worked for me. It works really good. It's really good at freshening your breath and making your teeth white and stuff like that. So I've definitely, you know, used this for a really long time. I buy it in a 3-pack. It lasts me a really long time as well. This is just something I'm really comfortable with. It works really good. The toothbrush that I use, this is just a regular toothbrush that I've actually gotten from my dentist office. They actually gave me this toothbrush or whatever when I went to go to my visit or whatever. I actually have a spring brush as well. I've been using this because I just went to the dentist like recently, and they gave me this, and I actually just started using this one. But I actually do use a spin brush as well. I'll show you guys. Okay, this is the spin brush that I actually use. It works really good, but I feel like it's a little worn out. I need another head. I feel like it wore out faster because of the fact that I have braces, and it's trying to kind of like get through your braces and stuff and clean really good. And I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to me brushing my teeth, so that is another reason why. So I need another the head, and you can actually buy those separate or whatever if you need to switch out your brush and stuff like that. But this works really good. I got this at Walmart for $5. It was actually on sale. I really believe that the spin brushes are probably like $12 or something like that, but when I got it, it was on sale for $5.97, I believe. So I use a spin brush, and I use just a regular toothbrush. I like the toothbrush they give you at the dentist because it's way harder. It's like very works really good. It's very rough, you know. I like a rough toothbrush. I don't like no really soft toothbrush. I like a rough toothbrush. That's why I think I like the one they give you at the dentist. The next thing that I use is Listerine. You always have to have a nice mouthwash that you will use. I've always used a Listerine bottle. This is kind of like the same bottle I use. I used to use a different kind, or a different color, but this is the one I really stick with. I love Listerine. I actually just bought one because I actually ran out of the one that I had, but I love using Listerine. Listerine works really good. I've actually heard of another mouthwash that people use that's really popular right now. I can't think of the name of it, but they have different colors. They have different color bottles or different color tops or whatever, but I want to try that one day, but I've really been sticking to my Listerine. The next thing that I think is very important, especially if you have braces, because when you floss, it can be very hard to floss. Like, it can be very time consuming when you floss with braces or whatever. So what I really recommend, you guys, especially if you have braces or anything, is to definitely invest in a water pick, you guys. Water picks help so much. I feel like water picks are very important, especially when you have braces, because it can be a lot of gunk. When I tell y'all, when you have braces, it can be so much in your teeth that you don't even know that you have in your teeth. Like, when I tell you, it's been multiple times where I've brushed my teeth really good, and when it comes down to me like finishing, I can feel like something's still in my teeth, and it's really annoying. Water picks, they get everything, you guys. It shoots up water into your mouth. You hold your water down, you hold your mouth down into the sink, and you turn it on or whatever. It sounds like this, and it shoots out water. This is actually the heavy mold. The heavy mold stick, they have different molds, they have 2 different sticks. One is like a softer one, like it shoots out the water a little bit softer, and then this one is like the heavy one where it shoots out the water kind of like fast a little bit. So I use that one, and this works really good. Like, my dad actually has one, but my doctor actually recommended that I actually buy one. That it was very mandatory that I buy one, because I didn't know it was a lot of stuff in my teeth that like stuck in my gums and whatever. So this helps really good. and it removed all that gunk that I didn't know that was like in my teeth. So yeah, this pushes it right out. You can see it falling into the sink as you do it. It's very helpful, you guys. Make sure you guys get a water pick. They have a handheld one and they have one that you just plug into the wall. I love the handheld one because it's very convenient. You can take it out of town without all that extra having to plug stuff in or whatever. So this works really good, you guys. Make sure y'all get y'all a water pick. They have them at Walmart or Target. I got mine from Walmart. I think the handheld one was like $40 or whatever. So make sure you guys get one. It's very important when it comes down to your teeth. If you love your teeth, make sure you get a water pick, you guys. They work way better than the floss. All right, you guys, next thing we're gonna get into is body care, you guys. Body care is very important to me. I love my body to smell good. I love body care, you guys. This is like my favorite part of the video. We're gonna get into my soaps that I actually use, you guys. The soaps that I actually stick with, well, the brand that I stick with is Dove, you guys. Y'all already know that I love Dove. Dove does my body so good, you guys. It keeps my body smooth. My body is never dry. I still put lotion on just because I love lotion, but Dove does my body so good, you guys. It's the only soap I buy. I may buy different other soaps, maybe. It's very rare. I love Dove. The ones that I have, well, the Dove that I use the most is, I use 3 different kinds all the time, you guys. It's the same 3 kinds every time. The first one is the deep moisture, you guys. I love the deep moisture because it leaves your skin feeling so smooth, and I love the way that Dove soap actually soaps up on your skin. It's like really soapy. I love that. I love soap that like suds up really good, like it gets like bubbly and stuff, like it's really soapy. I love soap like that. And Dove is the product to use when you want that type of look when you wash your body or whatever. I use the exfoliating. It's called Gentle Exfoliating. I use that one as well. I don't have any right now. I actually used it all. And then the last one that I use is the Renewing Rose Oil kind. It's a pink bottle. It smells so good, you guys. It smells really good. I love Dove, you guys. I just bought a fresh bottle. This is my fresh bottle. I was using this one before I just got this one, and these are the same 3 bottles I buy. I've tried other bottles, but I feel like they don't like, I don't really like them like that. Like I've tried a mango kind, I've tried a lavender kind. The lavender one was like really strong. I just didn't like how it like really smelled like that. Maybe because I like lavender candles or stuff like that, but not really lavender like soap, you feel me? But this smells really good. I love these 2, especially the exfoliating one. I use the Gentle Exfoliating just so like I may go on my deep moisture and then I'll go on with my exfoliating soap if I don't want to exfoliate with like my scrub or anything. So I may go on with a regular Gentle deep moisture soap, and then I'll go in with my exfoliating soap if I want to kind of skip exfoliating day without using like a sea salt scrub or whatever, or a sugar scrub. So I may go in with that. But that works really good as well with exfoliating your skin and making it soft and like shiny and stuff. Another soap that I use, I've actually used to use this soap a while back, and it's called the Coconut Butter Scrub. It's an exfoliating body wash. This is the only brand that I would go to, and this is the only one that I would get out of that brand. It's called the Soft Soap brand. This is the only one that I would get out of that brand, and only because it smells really good and it's exfoliating soap. That's the only reason I would jump to this. But once I got Dove, y'all, I kind of keep this to the curve. But I recently just bought it just because I wanted to exfoliate. It works really good. I ain't gonna lie. This exfoliating soap works really good. It's almost gone, y'all. Like literally, we're at like our last drop with this soap. So really good. If you want that extra exfoliation in your skin, you want to feel way softer, this is the way to go, because the grittiness of this soap, it works really good, you guys, when you're trying to exfoliate and get softer skin. Like this works wonders, you guys. I love this freaking soap. Now we're gonna get into exfoliating, you guys. Y'all know I always use the Tree Hut brand or whatever. I have a lot of these, you guys. They last so long. You don't know how long I've had this freaking bottle, you guys. This lasts so long, and a little goes a long way. You don't need a whole scoop of this stuff. You don't need a whole lot to get a good exfoliating in. I have 3 bottles of this, but this one is my favorite one because it smells really good. It's called the Frosted Sugar Cookie. It smells so good, you guys. I freaking love this sugar scrub, and I don't use it often because most of the time I'm using exfoliating soaps like the Gentle Exfoliating Dove soap, or this one. So I'm mostly not really using a sugar scrub unless like I really want to pamper myself. But other than that, if I want to get a little exfoliation in, I'll use my sugar scrubs, you guys. And this smells really good. I love the Tree Hut sugar scrub. It works really good, and it smells good. Like I always love to smell good after I take a shower, and it works so good, y'all. The next thing that I use is the exfoliating body wash. I actually haven't used this in a really long time, but I just picked it up, you guys. I just picked it up, and we're gonna see how this works again, because I used to use it a while back. I think this was like before I did YouTube, or yeah, I think this was like kind of before I did YouTube. But I've used this brand before, this exfoliating body polish before, and this works really good. But I can't wait to use this again. Like, it smells super good, you guys. It kind of smells like, yeah, pomegranate seeds. It kind of smells like fruit. It smells really good, you guys. This works, you guys. I can't wait to start back using this. Like, this is something I was like, oh yes, I cannot wait to use this again, because it's been a while since I've used it, and I know the last time I used it, it works so good. So I love exfoliating body polish, because it leaves your body smelling so good. Like this leaves your body smelling so good, you guys, and it has your body feeling so soft. Like, I freaking love it, y'all. So make sure y'all go invest in Dove. Dove has some really good products. Most of their products I always use. I use their deodorant, I use their soap, I use everything. I use almost everything Dove has, you guys. Like, before I was using the actual body wash, I was using the bar soap. But I started swaying away from the bar soap once I really got accustomed to using the body wash. So the Dove products works really good. That's all I use, you guys. They work really well for my skin. I know different people use different things, but Dove is the way to go in my book. Next thing that I use is Dove deodorant, you guys. I use everything from Dove. I use Dove Advanced Care deodorant, you guys. I love their deodorants. They smell really good, and I've had like different issues with different deodorants. I used to use Secret, didn't work as well. Like, it used to break my underarms out, and I hated it. But I went to Dove and started using those, the Dove brand, and it works really good. It leaves my underarms smelling really good all day, you guys. I can be at work, and y'all, mind y'all, I'm a server, and sometimes it's really hard at my job, and Dove lasts all day. I'll go home and be like, ooh, I still smell like my deodorant. Like, that's how long Dove lasts. I feel like it lasts for me. Like, I don't really get musty or nothing. Like, I don't really get musty unless I probably just don't put nothing on at all, and I'm just like outside sweating or something like that if I'm hot. But when you have your deodorant, you have your Dove deodorant, it smells really good. It leaves your body smelling good all day. And I'm a server. I'm ripping and running. I work in the morning, so it's busy in the morning. So I'm like ripping and running, table to table and stuff like that, sweating hot, stuff like that, and it works wonders, you guys. I still smell my deodorant after I had a long stinky day and stuff. So Dove deodorant, it smells really good. It does me so much justice, you guys. It keeps the sweat down sometimes and everything. So really good. The next thing I use when it comes to like shaving or whatever, I am not a wax girl. Like, a lot of people say waxing is the way to go, but I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I am scared to get a wax. I don't care. I am even scared when I get my eyebrows waxed. Like, that is scary enough for me. I do not want nobody down there waxing me. Like, that hurts. Like, I'm already know it hurts, because I've actually got the wax strips before, you guys, and I've tried to get my boyfriend to do it for me, and when I tell y'all, that shit hurts. I was just like, fuck that, I'll keep shaving. Like, bruh, no ma'am. I recently just picked up this face cream. It's called the Nair Face Cream Moisturizing. It's like for hair removal or whatever. You probably leave it like on your mustache or anywhere in your face that you want, you know, hair gone at, or if you want to leave, like, kind of, if you didn't want to go get a wax, you can like kind of shape yourself up or whatever, like on your eyebrows. I'm going to actually try this out because I've seen people use this before and it looks like it works. So I'm going to invest in using this or whatever. You only leave it on your face for 5 minutes in the areas that you want the hair gone from. So I'm definitely going to try that out. But when it comes down to like shaving, you guys, I never shave my face. I always go get like a wax or whatever, like wax my eyebrows and stuff like that. I've never waxed my top lip. I'm actually scared to do that. So that's why I recently just picked this up just for that reason. But I use the plain Bic the plain razors or whatever, they work really good. I know people be thinking you have to buy like those special razors. It depends, like it depends on how you like. I think it just depends on you or whatever, but I've always just used these razors. I've never like switched to something just so expensive, but those work for me, you guys, and I've just been using those ever since. When it comes down to using shaving cream or whatever, I kind of don't have a shaving cream that I'm like set to use. Like I use kind of like different brands. I don't know where my other shaving cream is, but it's in a pink bottle that I use. It works good, but you know, it's a lot of shaving cream. Shaving creams are just, I gotta find that perfect one that I like, that I really, you know, would keep using or whatever, because I'm not really big on shaving creams. So I'm not really too big on shaving creams, because I've used different ones and I still feel like I haven't found the perfect one that works for me. Alright y'all, so when it comes down to lotions or whatever, I mostly use the Jergens. I didn't get the one that I have in my purse to show y'all, but let me get that one. Alright y'all, so everybody knows that I use Jergens lotion. This is the lotion that I always use. I have this same one in a bigger bottle. This is the one, it's called Ultra Healing. I love this lotion. This smells so freaking good, you guys. Like I have to keep it in my purse. Like this is the one I got out of my purse, but this smells so good. I love Jergens lotion. Like this lotion is perfect. I don't care. I can use it on my face, my arms, everything, you guys, and it keeps me so freaking smooth, and it smells so good. Like Jergens, I feel like, and then when it comes to the Jergens one, this brand right here, the Ultra Healing one, it lasts so long. Like I can be out doing something, I, you know, smell my lotion out of nowhere, like, oh, I smell good. Like Jergens lotion smells really good, and that's the only lotion that I stick to. The only lotion that I use other than Jergens is the cocoa butter formula. I only use this mostly on my face. I don't put this on my body like that, but I usually put it on my face because it works really good on my face, and it keeps my face really smooth. So if I don't really want to put Jergens on my face sometime, I'll most definitely go in with my cocoa butter formula, because it does my skin really good. You see it's a little bit thin. Like both of my lotions are thin, but this is thin because I always use this on my face, especially after I put on my witch hazel and stuff, because sometimes my witch hazel, once it gets deep into your skin and stuff and starts working, it makes your face kind of dry. So I mostly keep this for my face. I left one part out, I'm sorry you guys, but when it comes down to exfoliating sometimes too, I use an exfoliating mint. Mint, it's called a mint. I use an exfoliating mint, and this works really good as well. If you want like that really deep exfoliation on your skin, use a mint. It works really good. Using a mint or a towel, like an exfoliating towel, they both work the same, but this one you can just put in your hand and just get the, you know, scrubbing really good. So this works really good as well. I got this from Target. It's just an exfoliating mint. It wasn't expensive at all, and they work really good. So buy y'all an exfoliating mint or exfoliating towel that you can use in the shower, and it works really good. I promise y'all, you want that good exfoliation, go ahead and get y'all a mint or an exfoliating towel. And the last thing, I'm not really big on skincare, but when it comes down to me wanting to clean my skin and stuff like that, wanting to really get a deep clean, I use the same products. If you recently watched my I haven't did a skincare routine in a while, but you guys already know that I always use a witch hazel. Witch hazel works really good for my skin. I use this daily because of the fact that I'm on birth control, so it causes like breakouts and stuff. Like I can break out in the middle of my forehead, or if I don't drink, probably if I drink like a cup of juice or something like that, or a Sprite or like a soda or something like that. Sprite is soda, but if I drink a soda or whatever, or some juice, that'll easily break my skin out just like that. So I always keep some witch hazel by my side because it works really good. I've been using it for years, and I've just recently switched to this one. I was using a different one. I was using the blue bottle. Yeah, I was using the blue bottle before I switched to this. So in my last video, in my last feminine hygiene video, I was using the blue bottle, but I've recently changed to the Dickinson's one, and this works really good as well. I actually love using this one. I probably won't go back to the old one I used because I just love this one so much. Witch hazel is my go-to when it's time for me to clear my skin. When I want to wash my face, I use the Cetaphil. This works really good. I've had this for a while now. I've had this for about a couple of months. I've had this for almost a year as well. This works really good. I don't use it as much because I don't usually wash my face like that. I don't usually get like, I haven't really used my skincare routine in a while, but this works really good. I actually have the moisturizer to go with it because this moisturizer, I ain't gonna lie y'all, this moisturizer works so good. I've used this moisturizer before just to lotion up my face just to see if I like it on my skin, and it works so good. When I say y'all, this wasn't lying when it says this leaves your skin moisturized. This was not lying, y'all. This works so good. I love the Cetaphil moisturizer, you guys. It works wonders. Like, this works wonders. Like 10 out of 10 for both of these. A 10. I'll probably say the face wash, I'll probably give it a 9, but the moisturizer, a 10. Works so good. The last thing that I use for my face is this cleansing oil. It's the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This leaves your skin so shiny. This leaves your face so, like, it leaves your face with such a glow, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. You wash it like you really wash your face. You don't just leave it, you don't just squirt it in your hand and just like put it on your face just regular. You actually wash it into your skin. Like, you put it with some water and stuff and wash it, and it leaves your face with such a glow after using it. It works really good, and it cleans your face at the same time. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell. The smell is kind of like it don't smell bad, but I just wouldn't want to keep smelling the smell. Like, I haven't used it in a while, so you know, it's not all empty. I've used enough of it, but you know, this works good though. I can't even lie. Like, when I use my skincare routine, those are the only 4 things that I use, but the main one that I use, as you guys know, is the witch hazel, because this is what I love. I love using some witch hazel, you guys. Witch hazel works so good for my skin, and it clears up marks so fast. People don't know that witch hazel clears up marks or pimples. At first it dries them out so it can be able to, you know, clear your skin up, and then by like 2 days your pimple is gone, y'all. So I've had a pimple before, and in probably like a day or 2 it was gone, like completely gone. Now we're gonna get into perfume, you guys. I'm not really big on perfume, but I do use the same products. I'm not really big on spending a lot of money on perfume because I know, like, I'm not really going to put on perfume. I have so many different perfumes that I'm not gonna, I probably will, I'm not gonna lie, I may get into buying like the expensive perfumes, but I see that I don't really go through perfume as fast. Like, I buy all these little perfumes and I don't even use them all up as you would think I would. The thing that I've been using the most is this English Laundry Oxford Blue perfume. This has lasted me, I think I've had this for about a year. And it works so good, y'all. Like, this perfume right here, and I got this from where I got this from, TJ Maxx. That's where I got this perfume from, TJ Maxx, and this works so good, y'all. Like, it's like a fruity type of smell. It's not something that's like overpowering that would give you a headache. It really works. I spray this almost every time I'm about to go out somewhere. This works so good. And I also have the Bodycology perfumes. These are from Walmart. I love using these. As you can tell, one of these, yeah, these last 2 are almost gone. These are kind of like my favorites. The Toasted Sugar one is my favorite one, and the Whipped Vanilla, it smells really good as well. So I've used these 2. I haven't really used up this one because I kind of don't like the smell anymore as I did when I first bought it. It's okay. I can't really explain the smell. Like, I would put it on. It kind of smells like vanilla a little bit, but not like, it smells like it'll be kind of like annoying if I was to put it out. Like, it'll be like, ooh girl, what you got on? It'll be like one of them smells. But these are my favorite. These 2 smell like vanilla. Like, this one smells like sugar and vanilla, and then this one just smells like vanilla. It smells so good. So those are the perfumes I use. Those are the soaps I use. I hope I touched on everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was long overdue. I meant to do this a while back, but I don't know, I couldn't get around to it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next. And so yeah, hit that bell for post notifications so you can be notified when I post a video. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know below. And it's Bianca Ariana here, and I'm tuning out with you guys. I love y'all so much. Peace.